Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, January 23, 2024. We are in a very long-term transit at this time. Pluto transits tend to last for decades as they occur. Right now, our great malefic is moving through the celestial seas of Aquarius, un sign. This will attract intense relationships and friendships to us. Some of these could be karmic in nature. Other times, we may find that we are drawing intense experiences to us through our friends for better or for worse. Be wary of any darker energy brought to you through your social circle. The more that you are aware, the more that you can anticipate when it may be time to walk away. What do you want to focus on? Your inner voice could guide you through your finances when the moon enters its domicile. The lunation will encourage you to look at your financial options. Debts, assets, loans, credit scores, and more may come up throughout your day. You may feel called to focus on something in particular, like refinancing your student loan debt or figuring out what you need to do to erect your will. Whatever it is, you will have the emotional understanding and grounding to tackle this financially complex opportunity. 2 days after the Sun and Pluto left your income sector, Venus not only returns today but to find that she has Mercury's smart head for money and Mars' drive to work with from the start. This comes just as Mars moves into his final 3 weeks here, with the warrior planet of the cosmos urging you to fight for what you deserve, just as Venus, the planet of money, returns to begin what can be the most lucrative weeks of any year. There is a planetary configuration now that might force you to look at your whole approach to physical health and say, yuck, or, come on, let's step it up. Be appreciative of the insights you have when you feel upset with things, because there is much to be said for starting over with a new approach. One small step that is important for you to take is a serious look at posture, especially when you are at your desk. This can help you to avoid back and shoulder pain. Give some serious thought to what you want to build in your lifetime. The energy of this day is one that encourages you to consider where you want to go and the foundation that needs to be laid in order to reach your destination. Check with yourself to see if you're on the right track, and if you've done all the necessary prep work to give you the best possible chance of success. Change or modify whatever you need to on this day. Having the moon in your relationship sector during the Sun and Moon's first full day in your communication sector was always going to be an advantage, but it is the timing that makes this serendipitous. Having the moon in your relationship sector during Venus' last full day in Sagittarius is putting them and in the process your personal and relationship needs in competition, flushing out any issues. Venus is using this to your advantage as she works to leave you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. This is also flushing out any issues, just as the communication gods have shown up. Having the moon in your relationship sector during the Sun and Pluto's first full day in your communication sector is a chance to ensure you are emotionally engaged and your relationships are benefiting from the start. The moon's first visit for the year is evoking the kind of emotional responses that are in need of a voice, just as the Sun and Pluto have returned to find something to give a voice to. Our eyes in the sky. Today marks the entrance of Venus into the practical and disciplined sign of Capricorn. Emotions of envy and a yearning for acknowledgement may be particularly pronounced, leading you to seek external validation. Meanwhile, the moon in Cancer forms a harmonious trine with Saturn in Pisces, providing a favorable backdrop for your professional endeavors. This is an opportune moment to effectively communicate your ideas in work-related settings, but it's crucial to exercise patience and avoid impulsive actions. Ground yourself and approach matters with a measured demeanor. Take this time to cultivate a fresh perspective that allows you to harmonize your diverse interests, whether they pertain to your work environment, family dynamics, close friendships, or romantic relationships. Skillfully accommodate these various aspects of your life in a clear and balanced manner, ensuring that you don't neglect your own well-being. Prioritize self-care and relaxation, especially through mindful eating. Financially, both sides of the spectrum receive a boost today. The moon makes its inaugural visit to your income sector for the year, coinciding with Venus, the planet of money's imminent arrival in your financial sector. Although the moon's influence will be brief, connecting with Saturn and Neptune in your career sector, it sharpens your financial instincts and serves as a catalyst during the workweek. Changing your attitude can empower you to navigate circumstances more adeptly and achieve successful outcomes. Challenge the established way of viewing a situation and embrace a novel approach. Exercise caution when it comes to making accusations or assigning blame, as introspection may reveal your own missteps. Open communication fosters self-discovery. If rash words have complicated an existing situation, there's an opportunity to mend the negative atmosphere. Present a sensible solution to ease tension and express your perspective in a diplomatic manner. Demonstrate a genuine desire to resolve conflicts and listen to others' opinions. By doing so, you pave the way for a lasting resolution to emerge. Confronted with a plethora of ideas aimed at advancing your progress or simplifying your daily life, it's crucial not to succumb to unnecessary overwhelm caused by the array of opportunities. Instead, focus on a single thought that you can readily implement. Jot down any additional ideas for future consideration when fresh objectives are scarce and elusive. Immersed in a sea of positive emotions, particularly those of love and goodwill, your meetings, whether related to work or personal matters, are bound to be fulfilling and congenial. The warmth you extend to both acquaintances and those closest to you is reciprocated, creating a positive and influential atmosphere. Financially, the outlook is promising, with smooth transactions and the absence of typical struggles and competitiveness. Seize this tranquil phase to explore new investment opportunities. The current smooth sailing suggests that innovative ideas are on the horizon. Resist complacency, as Mercury, Mars, and Venus won't return to your financial sector next month. This interim period allows you to acclimate to the Sun and Pluto's return over the weekend. Over the next month, the Sun will illuminate your financial situation, shedding light on money matters. With Pluto, the planet of change and transformation, in this sector for the next 20 years, you have ample time to contemplate both minor adjustments and significant changes. Take advantage of this opportunity for reflection and planning. Your financial landscape is in a state of flux, and strategic decisions made now can have a lasting impact.